Used to spend my nights down in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I ever known. You rescued me from reaching for the bottle, brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine.
Yeah.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned
I say stone
on your love
on your love.
all the time.
You're smooth.
Wait a minute.
Is a Tennessee whiskey. Oh, you're sweet strawberry wine. Yeah.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned
I stay stoned
on your love
on your love
all the time.
all the time. Ma, I don't know if we should have put truth in the name of the show.
No? Did we? We didn't. Oh,
3 chords in the truth, Ma.
right. Yeah, that one.
Because I want to tell you, that's just about the grayest word. I know when, what was his name, the guy who wrote it?
I don't know.
Big songwriter. Biggest songwriter ever in Nashville.
Not Costas.
You gotta learn his name, Ma.
I know it.
Harlan Howard is his
Harlan
name,
Howard.
Ma. Harlan Howard.
That's what I was gonna say.
He sort of knew he was talking about reality. When I'm talking about truth, I'm talking about it means something different to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's organic perception
Yeah.
is different, man.
Yeah.
The truth to you ain't exactly the same as to me. Might be
Nope.
close because of the DNA,
Yeah.
but it's not the same, and you should take that into consideration as
Yeah.
you move on down the line.
Yeah.
You're as smooth
GC.
as Tennessee whiskey.
A minor. C.
You're as sweet, oh, you're sweet strawberry wine.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned
I say stone
on your love
on your love
all the time.
all the damn time. Live from the Broadroom Studios, it's a really big old time radio messenger, Hank. I don't want to hear none of the screaming and crap out there. The Broadroom Studios, it's a really big old time radio medicine show, 3 chords in the truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Do. 30 minutes from now, you is gonna know quite a bit more than you knew when you came in here. You understand me? Stick around. The Theory, the Therapy, Ma. Is that the name of the show tonight? The Theory, the Therapy.
Yes. Correct.
I'm going to lay it out, and I'm going to lay it out hard, and I'm going to lay it out fast, Ma, because we don't have a lot of time, and there's a lot of crap in here.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
it's probably going to change your life.
Oh, good.
I don't
Well,
want to sound like a preacher,
if you want your life changed.
but I am. And there's a bunch of other funny crap over here, too.
Yeah. Is there?
Where's the bunny? Left? Left
Yeah.
is funny?
Left is funny.
I got 2 good books now, Ma.
Yeah.
I got the Quick and Punny.
Yeah.
Fast and Punny, that would be alliteration. That would work better.
Yeah.
Fast and Punny, and then I got the serious crap.
Yeah.
The flaky horseshit. Let's take a ride, Ma.
Okay.
Did you say whose song you were singing?
That was
She's a little bit pregnant. I know it's that dude with the long hair. He's kind of fast.
Stapleton. Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton.
We're gonna take a ride.
Now I don't want to take a ride now.
We're
Gonna take a ride. Gonna take a ride. Just step outside the door to your mind. Get in the old black Cadillac limo. She's waiting out there for you. We're gonna
Just
take a ride.
Take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
Pass the honky-tonk.
Pass the city limit sign.
Pass the county line.
We'll pass the honky tonk and pass the county line through the amber waves of grain. On past the dairy cow
With the big brown eyes.
to the old county line road.
Country road.
Well, she's a dusty old road.
Take me home.
She gonna take you home. And now the girl is told.
Where I belong.
All the girl is told are hanging out of the window till somebody sees a great big old tower, 50,000 watt tower, going all over America and the globe. Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Oh, station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
It's there for you and me.
It's there for you and me.
And brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything.
Get anything you want.
Alice's Restaurant.
We're going to pull the old station there. We're going to go in there and we're going to see at the front desk, we're going to see Betty Page. And in behind her is Charles Darwin. And a few old flaky existentialists, I think. I'm not sure. They're still trying to get at the Betty there. We got to do something about that, Hank. Got to keep them old flaky existentialists off of Betty.
Yeah. She's gonna give you your specialty.
Send you down the stairs here to really big old studio.
Boiler Room
Studios.
The really big
old time radio medicine show, 3 N Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Duke. Don't screw me up, Ma.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind. But the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax
spin 'em on
to the
our
mellow
souls.
sounds of the singing DJ.
Sometimes we spin them on our arsehole. Podcast. Are you in the traffic? So I like it in the traffic sometimes, you know. You got the, especially when I got the show on.
Yeah,
When I got 3 Chords and the Truth on, I got those maniacs.
yeah.
3 chords and something between schizophrenia and genius.
Yeah.
That's what I like to call it.
3 chords.
Yes, sirree, Barbarino.
Huh.
From now, all there is to know. What the hell's this, Ma? 30 minutes. Oh, that's what I already said, Ma.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Still, it's in the good book, so it is the truth, Ma.
Okay.
It's the truth ye need to know. All it's all ye know, and all ye need to know.
Mhm.
And that reminds me of that guy at the ball game. He said, I've seen too much. I've seen enough. I've seen too much. Mama, take me home and put me to bed.
That's good.
I feel like that a lot, Mom.
Yeah.
Feel like that a lot. Now, the objective self is a very, very important thing. I've been thinking about this real serious now.
Mhm.
The more you work that objective self, because you don't normally work it.
Mhm.
Most people don't work it
Mhm.
that much.
Mhm.
You can work that like a muscle.
Yeah.
Not to the point where you're like nuts walking around going, hey, what are you doing? You don't have to go that far.
Yeah.
But you can work it. It's a little hard. It takes, you got to go slow. Anyways,
Go slow,
the
homie.
objective self, and I don't like to use any of the words out of the 80s. They had your pilot, the watcher,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. It's your objective self. It's all part of the same whole brain.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about? Shut up, Hank. Call my agent. Starting to get whatever. Now, excuse me. Hello. I'm a podcast. The objective self and brain, Evo, and develop versus whole brain. Yep, that's pretty good, Joe. The objective self and the brain evolution.
Yeah.
That's what that Evo is, Mom. Evolution.
Yeah.
Well, the Lord didn't have enough room on the page, so he used Evo, Mom.
Oh, I see.
The objective and brain evolution
Yeah.
and develop
Yeah.
versus the whole brain.
Uh-huh.
There's two things going on there.
Uh-huh.
And you need to keep them both going, I guess. What it looks like to me. It must be a good start. Oh, yeah, because you know why?
Why?
You know that dippy old brain? That dippy old whole brain?
Yeah.
Because, like, when you're sleeping at night, your objective self is not really working. Well, I don't want anybody to get flaky and heavy here, but no, you got to be awake
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to work your objective brain consciously.
Yeah.
But the old whole brain, the whole kit and caboodle,
Yeah.
the big powerful one
Yeah.
that'll kick the crap out of you
Yeah.
if you don't cooperate with it.
Yeah.
24/7 puzzles, games, and stories, Mom.
Yeah.
Puzzles, games, and stories about surviving,
Yeah.
procreating,
Yeah.
and evolving.
Yeah.
That is what your brain is doing
Yeah.
all the golden time, Mom. Do you believe that?
I believe it. Who wouldn't?
You can go on down and read it. I got it written down. I got it all written down. But I got one question for you, Mom.
Yeah. What's that?
What's the song that's going to drive that into our listeners' brains?
Well, I was thinking about Amore.
All right, then. I don't really know why, but she thinks we should sing a 1957 song from Dean Martin. And do you want that in the G sharp?
I
Mom?
think it'll be pretty clear why.
Oh, really? I can't think of it now because I'm really, fucked up. No, I'm okay. Oh, and the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's more. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna know you're in love. Gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
When the stars seem to shine like they've had too much wine, that's amore. The stars had too much wine. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna know you're in love. Gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling. but you see, back in old Napoli, that's Amore. School's on me, but you see, oh, back in old Napoli, that's Amore. That's Amore. Bum, 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 bum. What kind of soap you got to that house restaurant, Ma? You know, they got the weed up in the Canada there now.
Ooh,
you know.
yeah.
I was thinking about going up there, having a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote the book on that shit, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
I was there.
Wrote the book on that and many other things. Many other. Not as important as this.
No.
This is the most important book I ever written. Anyways. The details. You see, that might sound like, you know, when I said that, what I said, it's really the broad strokes for our species. It's the broad strokes for our species, so a lot of people are going to go apeshit about that.
Yeah.
But they already know, most people agree with Darwin's theory.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just coming off of that.
Mm-hmm.
We're an ape. We're a primate.
Yeah.
All the other living things are evolving.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we be evolving? Our brain is the main thing that does everything. It's the driver here.
Yeah.
So doesn't it make total sense
Yeah.
that it's evolving?
Yeah.
But of course, surviving and procreating is totally necessary to evolve, right?
Yep.
You know what? You might be the greatest artist on the face of the earth and do something that everybody's going to go, oh, look how evolutionary that is. It might pale in comparison to the humpy and the procreation.
Yeah. It's true.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
So it's not up to us.
No.
We just got to do our best. But here, the point of this thing here is, it's just the broad strokes. It's still too complicated for most people because you have to make up those details. All the details, how you do that.
Yeah.
How do you survive?
Yeah.
How do you procreate? And how do you evolve?
Yes.
Evolve. Can you hear me?
Yep. Evolve
It's a
smart.
podcast. So, kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs because here comes a classic country tune that's going to drive that little baby in. Now, what is it, Mo?
It's White Lightning.
Okay. It's an old George Jones tune from about 1847. Would you know the break key, though?
It's here. Yeah.
Somewhere there?
Yeah.
If it's down Carolina, we're back in the hill. Live my pappy daddy. Had him a still old brewed white lightning till the sun went down. Pull it up jug, pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's full squeezing. Shoo, white lightning. Hey, I asked my pappy daddy why I called his brew white lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Oh, took a little sip. Way I moved, said I was bugged out and my face turned blue. Oh, mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's gonna squeeze in. Shoo, white lightning. Dreaming of revenues to a certain old place where the made his birth. They were looking, trying to book him, but my papa kept cooking. Shoo, white lightning. Yeah, the city slicker came in and said I'm tough. Always said I won't taste that fire stuff. Oh, I took one sip, drink it on down. I heard him moaning as he hit the ground. Mind my pleasing, baby's going squeezing. Shoo. It's dreaming of revenues to a certain old place where he made his birth. They were looking, trying to book him, but my papa kept cooking. Shoo, white lightning. Dreaming, RCMP, all looking for a place where he grew his wheat. They were looking, trying to book him, but my papa kept cooking. Shoo, white lightning. Hey, I went through there's only 2 verses, isn't there?
Is there?
I think I must have been enjoying that.
Yeah.
Because I did. Yeah.
No,
so,
I think you missed one.
what one?
I don't know. We did City Slicker.
I did the City Slicker. First he wants to try it.
Yeah.
He goes down.
Yeah.
Then the City Slicker comes.
Yeah.
He wants to try it. He goes down.
Yeah.
That's the only verses. That's
Yeah.
the story.
Yeah.
The rest is all choruses. So
I
we
guess
did
so,
it. I
yeah.
think we were just having a good time.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what they say, Mo? If we have a good time, the people in the traffic are going to be having a good time too.
The audience has a good time. You're having a good time.
The whole audience. I always talk to the truckers
Yeah.
and the people in the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got about 15 billion truckers now, Mo. We got more than Taylor Swift. They're dumping her because she's pushing for the Democrats now.
Ah,
Well, most of the truckers.
yeah.
I think they'd be more conservative, wouldn't they?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Well, they saw the sons of bitch and Democrats throw away everything, globalize,
Yeah.
bring the wages from $35 down to $15.
Yeah.
They just sold them out.
Yeah.
They just handed it over to Wall Street,
Yeah.
the bankers,
Yeah.
and they just look at the whole world as slave labor.
Yeah.
Bullshit, man. You betcha. I sure know a lot about that, don't I, Ma?
You sure do, Dad.
Oh,
You're
sure.
real smart.
I am.
You're a real fart smeller.
Hey, how about something funny, Ma?
Okay.
Let's look over here and see what. Oh, this is the less stuff you like, Ma. But you might be a little sad.
Will I?
Maybe some people out there in the traffic
Mm.
might be a little sad too. Big Bird
Uh-huh.
and Cookie Monster.
Uh-huh.
Many, many years.
Yeah.
Well, the other night, he just up and retired, Mo.
What?
Everybody thought I was going to say he died, right?
I don't get it. How can he retire?
He
Isn't
retired.
a puppet?
He's inside that stuff, okay?
Wait, it was the same guy the
Same
whole
guy.
time?
Yeah, same
Wow.
guy. I didn't know this stuff either.
Wow.
I thought this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Same guy inside both those costumes.
Yeah.
And he retired because you know what he's going to do, Mo?
What?
Do you remember that CSI where they had to get inside the clubs that all get dressed up in those things like he got dressed up
You're
in?
talking about furries.
And and then they kiff and do all that stuff and
Yeah.
get around and roll around there and like have
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
orgasm.
Yeah. I remember that.
Well, he's retiring down there.
Uh-huh.
He's in a couple of them clubs, and he's just gonna have.
Lying.
He's gonna.
Big liar.
Well, you know what I said about truth, Mom.
Yeah.
So organically perceived. That's a good one, isn't it, Mom?
That's pretty good, Dad.
If you're a real good girl, I might give you another one out of this good book over here. This is actually the bad book, Mom.
Yeah.
I think we should call it the bad book, and this the good,
That's a good idea.
because that's actually opposite too.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, this is about the. Take it easy. You know you're in traffic. If you're in Canada, you could just have another toke, as
Yeah.
long as the cop ain't watching.
Yeah.
You allowed to toke if a cop's watching?
No. Well,
You can smoke in your
Not-
car.
not in the
It's
car.
basically the same rules as smoking.
no, I think they don't want. They're trying to. Not in the car.
Yeah, but
I think if
don't
they
know-
saw you smoking in
yeah,
the
but
car.
that's you're talking impaired now. They might pull you over to see if you're impaired. But
Yeah.
you're not necessarily impaired. And you know what I really don't understand about their big worry about that? Everybody it gets more cautious.
I know. One of the, I heard.
It's really weird.
One of the best things I've heard about it was a stand-up comedian saying, "The worst thing I've done while high driving is wait for a stop sign to go green."
Stop light, yeah.
No, stop sign.
A stop sign to go
Yeah.
green. Yeah. Because of green, Mom.
No, they.
He's been into the green.
He's thinking it's a stop light, but it's a stop sign. So he's sitting there, the four-way.
I
stop.
know, but he's really thinking about green because his brain is green.
Okay.
Oh, all right, whatever. Yeah, yours is good, Ma. We'll go with yours.
He's a professional New York.
I like
stand-up
yours. Come
comedian.
up with more of those, for God's
I didn't
sake.
come up with it.
Oh, you didn't?
No, quoting
Well,
somebody else.
plagiarize then.
Okay.
I don't give a damn. That's what all the Russians do.
Yeah.
I watch them all the time. They
Yeah.
own everything.
You want to sing Green River?
Hollywood, TV stations, everything. It's all Russian, Ma. That's why when Harvey got into trouble, I went, oh, that's not, Harvey's just a Russian prince.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Leave Harvey
I've
alone. If he
heard-
was back in his home country, Russia, nobody would have heard a thing about it.
No.
Now what do you want?
We're gonna either sing Green River or Good Directions.
In lieu of what? In lieu of what? What I was talking about?
I don't know, just.
Well, I gotta say something heavy before we sing a song, Mom.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Okay, I get it out
Scratch
quick,
that.
okay?
Okay.
Your brain, your whole brain is just constantly doing that, but from the time of conception, Mom,
Mm-hmm.
time of conception,
Mm-hmm.
you start perceiving things. You start taking in through your senses.
Mm-hmm.
You start building actual constellations and belief systems right from a fetus. Check this.
Mm-hmm.
A fetus that's not getting really good nutrition and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's building a foundation
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Yeah.
A
Based on
fetus that is getting
Yeah.
their needs met.
Yeah.
That is also building a foundation of the fact that the world comes through for you
Yeah.
and you can calm down.
Yeah.
Talking about belief systems there, Ma.
That's kind of heavy, Dad.
Well, must be right. It's in the good book.
I think we should sing Good Directions.
What was the other one you said?
Green River. But that was because we were talking about pot. So.
Oh, well, we
We've
got to
moved
sing
on
about
from
the
there.
pot, and then we'll sing about the other. You ready to go?
Okay.
Hold on, I just want to put it up a little bit because I just need the string. Hip, hop. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
That's the school. Yep. Why I want to put it up for the kids to know is that I'm very delicate and very sensitive. And I can only get the proper rhythm going if I can just touch it so quickly. And when it gets down to that end, it's more bouncy.
Mhm.
Screws me up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the level that I'm in with these strings.
Yeah.
Now, how does the song start, Ma?
Take me back down where the cool waters flow, y'all.
Got it. Take me back down with the cool waters flow, y'all. Remember things that I don't know. Stopping at the log where the catfish bite. Oh, I'm walking along River Road at night. All barefoot girls all dancing in the moonlight. I can hear the bullfrog calling me, y'all. One of them ropes still hanging to the tree, y'all. Love to take my feet way down shallow water, shoes fly dragging, bike it back to your mother. Pick up a flat rock, skip it across Green River.
Pick up a flat rock, skip it across Green River.
Up at Cody's camp I spend my days on Buffalo Bill Cody. Flat car riders and cross tire walkers. Old Cody Jr., he took me over and he said, you're gonna find world is cold and if you get lost, just come on the Green River.
If you get lost, just come on home to Green River.
Take me back down where the cool waters flow, y'all. Never remember the things that I don't know. Stopping at the log where the catfish bite. Oh, I'm walking along the river road and I said the barefoot girl dancing in the moonlight. I love the barefoot girls always dancing in the moonlight. I love the barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight. I was trying to think what the other song was so I could just slide into it,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't remember for the life of me.
No.
I was too involved in that song,
Yeah.
thinking about the lime cordial that John Fogerty
Mm.
saw. He'd
Yeah.
never been to the swamp.
Nope.
He was from California. And what it was that lime cordial?
It was called Green River.
Called Green River.
Yeah.
And he also knew Buffalo Bill Cody. That was Buffalo Bill Cody,
Yeah.
the famous historic cowboy.
Yeah.
Whatever. Did he kill a lot of Indians? No, he was a
No,
circus
he's an
dude.
entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Circus.
They slaughtered the buffaloes, Ma. They shot them out the goddamn window of the train.
I know.
Oh, it's really bad, Ma.
Yeah. It was
Now
bad.
listen. What was I talking about? Buffalo Bill?
He
No?
knew Buffalo Bill Cody's son ran the camp that he went to as a kid or something like that, right? Is
That's
that what
right.
it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about John Fogerty.
Up at Cody's camp.
Yeah.
I spend my days on.
Yeah.
Flat car riders and cross tie walkers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a cross tie walker is, Ma?
Nope.
I've done plenty of cross tie walking.
What is it?
You know what a flat car is?
Yeah.
It's a train.
Yeah.
Cross ties. Your railroad track. You've been a cross tie walker.
Yeah.
Walking down a railroad track.
I am a cross tie walker.
That's the ties.
Yeah.
We used to have to smash them. There was this big sled.
Uh-huh.
Here's a story, Ma. Get
Do
ready.
it. Do it.
Up in the Peace River.
Uh-huh.
Up near the Beaton. It's called close to Port St. John.
Okay.
And us and a whole shitload of Portuguese.
Ah.
Oh, I could tell you another story about a Portuguese girl, Ma, but another day.
Another day.
Another day.
Another dollar.
Anyways, yeah, we were working up there. And we got in all the other Canadian guys. They knew better. We didn't know better. We got in with the Portuguese guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they really work hard.
Yeah.
We watched the Canadian crew
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's just party time. We got in with the Portuguese crew, and we had to keep up with like John Henry
Yeah.
trying to keep up with a machine.
Yeah.
This big Huron machine picks up the both tracks.
Yeah.
It gets in there somehow. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It picks up both those tracks, and it starts sliding slow.
Yeah.
See? And it's moving down there, and the crew has got to knock those ties out, knock them out. They got them big nails, those
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
mothering nails. They got to knock them out. They got to get that all. Then you're pulling that. We're digging. You got to get that out of there. It's stuck in the dirt, and you're just going snaky because you got to keep up with this machine.
Yeah.
And you got to get a new one back in.
Yeah.
You got to pull the old one out, get the new one back in, and then you got to drive them spikes down in there. And all this is that guy could turn his speed up or turn his
Yeah.
speed down. You know, it was a lot like when I was logging. It
Yeah.
was the same shit.
Yeah.
They give you 2 seconds to get out, get that choker on and get out of there, or that shit is flying everywhere. I'm talking about slivers of wood
Shrapnel.
bigger than
yeah.
bigger than a 2x6,
Yeah.
sharp.
Yeah.
It was like the Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah.
That's how they killed them in the Battle of the Bulge.
Shooting
That's
into the
30,000 Americans. I think it was 30,000 Americans they killed in the Battle of the Bulge with splinters.
Shooting into the trees.
Shooting into the trees.
Yeah.
Germans, Ma.
Germans.
Smart. They knew their own bush.
Efficient.
You know what I was thinking of the other day? What a waste of goddamn time that Second World War was.
Yeah.
Because I think the European Union
Mm-hmm.
is essentially all Hitler was thinking about.
I don't know enough about it to comment.
Well, it's all the places he wanted to capture,
Mm-hmm.
all the Slavic countries and all that, except,
right,
Russia.
Right. Oh, he was just trying to create a European Union sort of thing?
Yeah,
And then they did that
essentially,
anyway?
he just said it the wrong way.
Yeah.
The way Merkel says it sounds good. But did you notice who jumped out?
No.
The Brits.
Oh, right.
And I know why.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. You're like telling us what to do.
We are going to try this a different way.
Yeah. No, but I thought it's probably way better.
Yeah.
Because the discrepancy of wages between the Slavic countries and Germany is terrible.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of Slavic people in Germany, and they're close. They
Mhm.
need to all work together
Mhm.
because they know how to make money better
Mhm.
than the guy on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
That's beside China over there.
Mm-hmm.
Russia and the
Mm.
Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
They don't cooperate as good.
No.
The more west you go.
Yeah.
And that brings me to another funny thing.
Okay.
It's about this red and yellow, black and white.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong. See? It's not just red and yellow, black and white. Even if you say, oh, black means brown too, it's the lighter shade of black.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one that works like that. And it's not mentioned too. There's no brown in there.
Mm.
And as you go west in Europe,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see that when you get to white,
Mm-hmm.
it's white.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep going west,
Mm-hmm.
you get to pasty and freckled. That's your
Translucent.
top. That's your top of the line, Ma. That's your top of the line because that's me.
Yeah.
But what it means is sensitive.
Yeah. Thin-skinned.
You suffer a lot. I suffer from my sensitivity.
I know.
Now listen, I got one last thing to say.
Yeah.
And I know this is true because my mom, when she used to sing to me when in the cradle,
Mm-hmm.
she used to sing, red and yellow, black and white, we are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world, and especially the pasty ones with freckles.
Did she say that? Especially you.
No,
Explain.
there was no
It would
race-
explain a
There
lot.
was no racist at all in our family.
No,
they had
no.
huge respect for the Ukrainians because the Ukrainians could grow.
Yeah.
Their farmers were really good.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't know about racism until I got with your mom.
Yeah.
Because her mom was Ukrainian
Mm-hmm.
and her dad was English.
Mm-hmm.
And like my first wife, Helen,
Mm-hmm.
her mom was French
Mm-hmm.
and her dad was Ukrainian.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like the nicest guy.
Mm-hmm.
Both the Ukrainian people were nice,
Mm-hmm.
but that English father,
Mm-hmm.
he was racist.
Yeah.
He made that family racist. Those kids are half Russian,
Mm-hmm.
and there ain't no Russian in sight nowhere.
Yeah.
Everything
that
they
they
married,
married,
all
yeah.
the DNA that they cooperated shows their racism.
Yeah.
They're all British.
Good
No,
stuff.
he didn't like the country music either.
No.
And the Russian wife, she loved it. That's why she let me marry her daughter.
Status.
She said, a dude with $100 million that can sing country like that, he's a keeper.
Yeah, it was the country, not the 100 million. Okay, we should.
How
sing
would you
some-
like to get $50 million for a wedding present? It's the worst damn thing you could ever get. You know why? Because we talk about it all the time.
Purpose.
Purpose and
Thanks for
meaning.
your purpose.
You can't take people that had never had nothing. Even I got, what's it called? Not exactly depressed, but it's sort of a depression.
Yeah.
When they told me.
Yeah. Just
You
right.
know.
Oh.
I said, well, the hell with that. You take it. I'm out of here.
Well, Dad, we should sing a country song.
And what is it?
Well, I had good directions on the roster. You good with that?
Oh, is it good to something we were talking about?
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Is it in this key, Mo?
It's a little higher. Like one higher.
Oh,
But
it's okay.
okay.
Now, how's it start again?
I was sitting there.
I was sitting there, selling turnips off a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled out. She must have been thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had the Hollywood written on her license plate, lost and looking for the interstate, needing directions, and I was a man for the job. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, little country store with an old Coke sign. Stop in, ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea, and then I left. We'll take you to the interstate, put it right, bring you right back here to me.
Bring you right back here to me.
I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my hat and thought you fool could have been love. Oh, I knew my old truck could run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow. I watched her disappear into a crowd of dust. A crowd of dust? I told her, well, you're gonna pass the caution line. Little country store with an old Coke sign. Stop in, ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. And then he left. We'll take you to the interstate. Put it right. We'll bring you right back here to me. Georgia Heat playing tricks on me? Or am I really seeing what I think I see? Woman of my dreams coming back to me. She went way up yonder past the caution light. I don't know why, but something just felt right when she stopped and asked Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass, sent her right back here to me. Oh, thank God for good direction. Thank God for Mama. Thank God for good directions. And turnip green. I was watching you, watching me, trying to stay on the chords. You got me all screwed up. I didn't even know what I was doing, and it became a chaotic environment.
I barely looked at you.
Hold it now. If speaking of chaotic environments, hold it.
Mm-hmm.
You know that other brain I was talking about, your whole brain?
Yeah.
If you get out of sync with that baby,
Yeah.
you're going to pay big time.
Yeah.
Because you know how she motivates you?
How?
She gives you depression and anxiety and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody's in the gym running on the stuff, and that's good that they are.
Yeah.
Because if you don't burn that off, it backs up.
Yep.
It backs up on you and burns the end of your nerves.
Yep.
And you turn into a piece of shit. And you swell up and you're dead until morning.
Yep.
So don't do it. Yeah. I thought there's something before that, isn't there? Constant.
There's a lot of
You get
things.
belief systems. That's right. You sure as hell do. And if you're out of sync, if those belief systems
Mm-hmm.
are out of sync
Yeah.
with what your natural brain wants to do, evolve, survive, procreate, evolve.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got highfalutin up there,
Mm-hmm.
and you've decided that what you should do ends up being, say, sedentary
Yeah.
or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
if it's out of sync
Mm-hmm.
with the other part of the brain,
Yeah.
you're going to pay.
Yeah.
Because she's a mean mother. She's going to get her job done. She's going to get that evolution done. And if you don't cooperate with her,
Yeah.
she is going to keep on motivating you until you shoot yourself in the face.
Yeah. Dead.
Holy crap. This goes on forever.
I know.
Wait a minute. No, it doesn't. Oh,
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Oh, my God almighty.
It's almost the dogs. The dogs.
Why
and
don't I
and the
just...
wings.
okay, but listen. I already said that, didn't I? Here's the other thing.
Okay.
She's got conditions.
Yeah.
She's got working demands.
Yeah.
You know, like a union?
Yeah.
She's got a union, Mo.
She's a union.
Yep. She wants some things, and here's the important one. She wants safety and security.
Mm-hmm.
She wants order and fair play.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants company. That's really important.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to end the solitary confinement up there in Canada.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Because that's the opposite.
It's torture.
That's a torture.
Yeah.
So everybody wants a connection.
Yeah.
At least to some living thing.
Yeah.
Could be a cat, a dog, or a tree or something.
Yeah.
But for most people, it's probably people.
Yeah.
And those things I said too.
Yeah.
And there's one last big thing.
Yeah.
She wants you to stay in sync with her.
Yeah.
And you are exactly the same as you were 50, 100,000 years ago.
Yep.
So if you ain't eating bushes,
Mhm.
or whatever,
Things close to.
you can check this out yourself. We call it paleoglasses.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ain't getting the exercise, you ain't doing that, and you can't sleep, I can't poop, you're out of sync.
Yeah.
You're out of sync. She knows who you are. She demands that because she's going to evolve. She needs you healthy
Yeah.
and going good
Yeah.
to evolve.
Yep.
You'll even get a guy that stays more in sync.
Yeah.
Will get a better mate, and
Yeah.
vice versa as well.
Yep. Completely true.
Everyone, you know, and they're looking at the girl's teeth.
Yeah.
Everything to do with health.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hmm?
You know, back in the
Yeah.
Back in the
they,
Middle
like, powder
Ages,
Teeth.
they had-
Yeah.
not the Middle Ages, but like Victorian time. I think it's after they brought sugar in. They all lost their teeth.
They were doing it for a long time. They do it to horses and everything. You know, teeth are a big indicator.
Yeah. Well, I always like to check the teeth. Like Ray, remember? He checked the...
Oh, the wrists.
I
Yeah.
still want to know what he was doing.
Seeing if they were fat.
Fat.
I thought that's what it was.
No, it's
That's how he
not.
told
It's
us.
something much heavier. I'm calling Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
He's going to know. Now be quiet. So, both brains.
Yeah.
It's evolution.
Yeah. Do you have something?
How you do it
Yeah.
is your life,
Yeah.
is your tapestry.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Listen to me now when I'm talking to you.
I am.
I'm leaving off that because that's about achievement.
Okay.
Piss on it, I'm going to say it anyway. Achievement is about the law of attraction.
Yeah.
It's about positive thinking,
Yeah.
and both those are about obsession.
Yep.
Here's how simple it is in life. Now listen close.
I'm
Listen
listening.
close.
I'm listening.
Whatever it is you're going to do, make sure it's doable for you. It can be really hard and take you a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but, don't be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be doable for you. And you have to, because in the end, at the end of the line, it's about perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be into it enough.
Mm-hmm.
And, for the vast majority, that might be money.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's exciting to make money, like guys in business. They can keep going back to it
Mm-hmm.
because of that, getting the money.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be that interesting to you. People talk about passion and all that
Mhm.
kind of thing, but most people it's money,
Mm-hmm.
right? You won't stick.
Yeah.
See, obsession means you stick.
Yeah.
Put those together, that's the package deal.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about,
Yeah.
right there. What more do you want me to tell you?
Nothing.
It's the heaviest podcast in, what? Media.
All time.
That's the theory. And the show now is nothing but a big, we're proving the theory. You're going to send your issues in. You're going to do the whole damn thing. And then we're going to apply that theory in the funniest way you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Just like we're going to sing to this dog right now because he has to go to sleep or he doesn't get paid. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, you know the one with the waggly tail. Oh, the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's the same.
I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
Meow, meow.
I don't want a parrot that talks.
You talking to me? I want a cracker.
I don't want a bowl of little fishes.
I don't want no blowfishes.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk. Oh, I said, how much
Is that doggy in the
window? The one with the waggly tail. With the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggies will say. Because if he is, we're going to go hear Roger Miller and we're going to go walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song, Bobby oh boy, you gotta put a smile upon your face if nothing wrong. Bobby oh boy, you got to think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. So now you all go walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Hey, keep the cards and letters coming in because that's where we get all our bright ideas. And we'll see y'all in the funny papers and you have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito. Boop. And Espanola, you have a dozen Dolce Vitos right away. Troisième Dolce Vita for the Fronte Vivant and the food or whatever.